Is love going to blossom for you? Let's find out. Stick around. You and them reading, one spread for you, one spread for them. I'm going to set my intentions for a new connection for this one. So if you've just recently started chatting to somebody or you've been on a few dates, is it going to go anywhere? Or are we going to end up in situationship territory? If you want a personalised reading, you can get one of these. This version is £25, priority same day guaranteed recorded. You click on Stand Store top on my profile. There is a longer version of 50. It's called Fully Loaded. Right, so let's find out. Is this connection going to go anywhere? It's not looking great. Not going to be lie to you. Right, so we start off with the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Cups, water, emotions. Okay, Ace is bringing in new energy, not starting something new. So this is about going, right, long term, what's going to make me happy? On an emotional level, what's going to fill my cup? It's in the reverse position. So potentially, I might change my mind yet. You're not really focused on what's going to make you happy. Is this enough? Is it going to go anywhere? Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man for me is a leap of faith card because we're stuck with the decision. Left path, right path, stick or twist. Problem is you're looking for guarantees. Life doesn't work like that. So still kind of stuck in this energy of, do I take a leap on this? Do I push forwards? But at least having a shift in perspective. That shift in perspective is towards the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Pentacles, earth, money, finance, non-financial wealth. That's what we're investing our time, effort, energy in. We call this guy the banker. So he's the investment card of the investment suit. So it could indicate that you're not investing in yourself. The other way we can go is if you're just being a little bit sticky in regard to taking that leap of faith towards this person. For me, it can talk about opening up the heart chakra. It's got the pentacle over his heart chakra there, starting to release it. Okay, maybe that's what the shift in perspective is about. Continue. Oh no. Not investing in yourself, devil card. Sorry. Devil card talks about either leaning on toxic crutches and vices or being chained to some kind of toxic karmic energy. I think, unfortunately, this is a karmic toxic lesson. Star card in the reverse. Star card talks about our hopes, dreams, aspirations, wishing on a bigger star, starting to realize that that star card connection is going to start evaporating. Overall outcome card. Ace of Wands. Wands, fire action, aces, bringing in new energy. So this ace is about going, right, long term, what do I want? Where am I going? What's cracking off here? So I'm not overly concerned because it feels like this collective starts off, they're not really thinking about, does this make me happy? Because the thing is, if you've been single for a period of time and somebody new comes in, that excitement about the possibility of a connection, you start kind of smudging out red flags and stuff like that. You're going to have a little bit of a waiting around. You're going to have a shift in perspective, but you're not really going to invest in yourself. And then something's going to happen to reveal this is karmic. It's toxic connection. You then start going, if I don't make a break now, I'm going to miss out on my star card relationship. So you start reassessing, right, what do I want? Yeah, moving forward, who do I want to be? Because, you know, we all carry masks, if you want to call it that. I've dropped all mine. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, I sometimes have to mask because I'm autistic when I'm around non-player characters and stuff like that. But for the most part, I don't. I'm just me. You know what I mean? I don't do that anymore. And the problem is until you assess who you want to be, and you can be anybody that you want, you know, as long as you're being authentic about it, you're going to attract crap like this, right? Obstacles or blockages. King of Cups, Cups, water, emotions. Court cards can be an energy within ourselves, can be the energy of somebody else around us. King's masculine energy, Queen's feminine energy. I'm going to assume that you're the feminine energy because you're watching this. So this is about seeing this other person, can be a man, woman, somebody non-binary, as a King of Cups. They're not. Okay, they're not. Removing any blockages. Temperance. So the Temperance card for me is the alignment card. It's when our mind, body, soul's on alignment. We know who we are, what we want, where we're going. You'll also notice the angels pouring into their own cup. So it talks about periods of self-love, self-care, self-healing. It's time to focus on yourself. It's time to get into alignment when it comes to your love life. Right, let's go on to them. Clarifier. I think we kind of we know everything we need to know here, don't we? But, yes, we'll just go for, God, this deck's so odd to bloody shuffle. I think we just need a bit of clarification on the situations. Right, let's have a look. Uno. Dos. Tres. Right, this is interesting. Put the cat amongst the pigeons. So we start with the tower card. Tower card, fixed card, the awakening card. So we've got the tower there, struck by lightning. It's on fire. There's people jumping out. It's cracking. It's crumbling. This tower is this person's perception of this connection or love in general. It's built on rocky foundations and it needs to come down. Now, tower cards always for our long-term good, whether we like what happens or not. 1 time out of 10 the positive, 9 times out of 10 the tough and destructive. The idea of a tower card is the universe goes, right, you're in this timeline here, we need you over here, there's something not done, said, change shifted, whack, bitch slap, get over there, splat. Now, the idea after tower card is you pick yourself up, you dust yourself off, and you press forwards regardless of what's happened, okay? Now, it does feel like this person is... So it feels like they've had a tower card. I'm going to have to say that devil might be within you, but I'll come back to that. That's putting them into an Ace of Pentacles energy. So long term, what am I investing in here? Where am I putting my time, my effort, my energy? Okay. And then strength card, starting to find that inner strength. Let's continue. Oh no, might be wrong. 9 of Wands in the reverse, 1's fire action, 9 reflection cards. We call this guy the Wounded Warrior. We've got the chap there, bandage on the head, 1 on each arm. This guy's been through the ringer, this guy's been to hell and back. And he's looking back and going, do you know what? I might be beaten, bloodied, battered and bruised. However, I'm still standing. It's in those moments, play your cards right. Well, they play their cards right. Excuse the pun, that is how you step into your power. Reverse position, feeling defeated. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is a collaboration card. We've got 3 characters here, landowner, builder, architect, all working together to build this beautiful cathedral. Different roles, different skill sets, same long-term vision. Wanting different things. Overall outcome card. 5 of Cups in the reverse. Cups, water, emotions. They're the figure there, normally in black. This is a reverse deck. 3 cups on the floor. Mourning or grieving them, 2 full ones behind them. Upright position, stuck in grieving mode, can't see the wood, can't see a way out of it, sorry. Reverse position. It's okay, as I say with this card, it's okay to be angry, sad, pissed off, annoyed, something's not worked out, this connection, but realising there's going to be better times ahead. Obstacles or blockages. 6 of Swords. Swords are where we think words we use. It's about going in a new direction, going on to calmer waters. There is some sorrow attached to it there. We've got the figure there, cloak with the head down. How far on that one? I just got this little bit of this energy of I know I need to change my mindset, but you know what I mean? I'm sad about it. Removing any blockages. High Priestess. So the High Priestess is one of the Divine Feminine. She's Divine Feminine on a more spiritual based level. She's intuition, she's connection with spirit. It's time to follow your intuition. Right, so what this feels like is, for them, I think that they have or they're about to have a tower card, right? And as part of that tower card, it's about realizing that this connection's not right, okay? And they need to have a shift in where they're putting the time, effort, and energy. What is it that they want? Okay, what they're investing in building it. Now, I'm going to say with the strength card, I feel it's more pride kicking in. I feel like they try and build up the strength to say, look, I don't think this is going to work. But then the pride kicks in and go, no, because I'm going to be a bad person then. So they back down and feel defeated. Okay. I feel that's the kind of devil energy that's coming out. Okay, it's nothing too heavy and toxic, don't get me wrong, but it's more like they should say at that point, look, no, but they dither because they feel defeated. Because I think that they do want this connection, but the realization is that you want different things, and that's why your star card's in the reverse position. So you're going to go, do you know what, matey? Fine, it's fine. Let me reassess what I want because I'm sick of getting in connections like this. They're going to be sad that it hasn't worked out, but they're going to realise they're going to have better times ahead. So if you want a personalised reading, 25 quid for that version, you and them, prior to same day guaranteed, stand store, top of the profile. If that resonated, type in, not today, matey. Ta-ta.